Hello Internet and Alex Carpenter, my name is David, and today I will be answering your Star Wars tag questions. Now I know what some of you are going to say that have seen my last video. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt 2 videos in a row, but hey, it's Star Wars, what's not to like? So, let's get started, okay? First off, this little guy right here, Vader, he is going to be Alex asking the questions, and then I'm going to be myself answering the questions.
What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
My favorite Star Wars movie would have to be the original Star Wars. I really like the fact that it's just a standalone movie. You can just watch it, you don't have to see the other two to understand it. And it's just a great introduction to the characters. It is so much fun to watch. And I just love that more than the other Star Wars films. Even though everybody generally likes Empire Strikes Back better, I prefer just A New Hope.
What is the coolest planet in Star Wars?
Favorite planet? That's an easy one. Tatooine. I just love how dirty and run down everything looks there because it is such a poor planet, and it just makes for a really interesting planet because it's so different from all the other ones that you see in the films. Plus it's got 2 suns, so that's pretty cool as well.
Would you be a Jedi or a Sith?
A Jedi, hands down.
Who is your favorite character in Star Wars?
That is another really easy question to answer. Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's just so awesome. He's just a nice character, and not once does he lose a limb in his entire life, which I think is great, considering how many saber fights we see him in.
What is your favorite musical theme in Star Wars?
I agree with Alex on this one. Binary Sunsets is my favorite musical theme in all of Star Wars. I mean, there's several other great ones. You know, they've got the Imperial March, and you've got the Dagobah Yoda theme. But Binary Sunset is just so great because it's the overall theme of Star Wars in general.
What is the coolest battle in Star Wars?
Again, I have to agree with Alex. The trench run for the first Death Star is probably my favorite scene. In space, anyway. The space battle is definitely the favorite. The fight between Luke and Vader in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, they're both really great. It's hard to pick one. I think the fight in Empire Strikes Back is more cinematic. You know, we've got the dark red color and the smoke and steam and everything. And we have the reveal that Vader is really Luke's father, which is pretty cool. In Return of the Jedi, Luke almost loses control of himself, you know, giving into his rage like that. I think it's a really dark moment for his character, and it just comes out so perfectly realistic. So it's really hard to choose between those 2 saber fights.
What is your favorite ship?
It's either between the Millennium Falcon or an X-Wing. I don't have to give a reason why the Millennium Falcon is a really cool ship. But an X-Wing is interesting because it's so outdated and everything, but yet they still managed to defeat the first Death Star with it.
What is your favorite line of dialogue?
Now I know most people will say Yoda when he says do or do not, there is no try. Or Obi-Wan saying a lightsaber is a more elegant weapon for a more civilized age. But my personal favorite line is when Han Solo has to answer the intercom and he says to the man, "We're fine, we're all fine here now, thank you. How are you?"
What do you think of the prequel trilogy?
Prequel trilogy? The prequel trilogies are okay. I mean, it definitely has a few good moments, but it messes up so much from the original trilogy, such as midichlorians. Obi-Wan said that the Force was an energy field surrounding all living things, but then to find out that a certain type of microorganism in your body controls how well you can use the Force, that was terrible. At the end of Return of the Jedi, we see Anakin Skywalker's ghost, and he's older. He actually looks like he could be Luke's father, but in the movies, Anakin is only in his 20s when he turns evil, and there's only an 18-year gap between Episode 3 and the beginning of A New Hope. Or the fact that the twins are born so early, but then in the original movies, Leia said she remembered her mother, which doesn't fit because she wasn't old enough to remember her mother. I don't think they should be part of Star Wars canon.
Lightsaber or blaster?
I would carry a lightsaber and a blaster. I would be prepared for anything. So those are my answers to Star Wars tag, and now it's my turn to tag all of you. Whoever is watching this video, either leave a comment below or make a video response, and specifically I want to tag 2 of my friends. I want to tag Steve, Fizzy Lyman, and Mike, Shoob17. Both of you guys have to make video responses. You can put them up on your second channels. I want both of you guys to answer the same questions. I'll put them in the description below, as well as a link to the original video if you haven't seen it. And that's all I got. So I will see you guys next time. May the 4th be with you, even though it's not the 4th anymore. So, may the Force be with you. Alright, I'll see you guys later.